For thousands of years, the seas around the globe remained at stable levels. Since the Industrial Revolution, the sea's levels have risen at a rate that increases each year. Our planet could have always been called sea rather than Earth, but now, with the ice sheets, glaciers, and ocean waters warming even more of the planet, will become water rather than soil, since many of the planet's cities and towns are located on the shores of the oceans. As the sea levels rise, the inhabitants will need to relocate to higher ground. They will need to do this to avoid eventual flooding and also the increase of hurricanes and tropical storms that can cause tidal surges that can cause flooding due to the encroachment of the sea levels. As the ocean's levels rise, the storm's effects will be stronger in the quantity of water movement onto land. It might be a daunting task to move inland, but it can be seen as a new adventure. With large urban areas eventually needing to move, it will be an exciting new migration onto the inland areas. A lot of new communities will be born. The impact humans have made at this time will continue for the next 1,000 years. And if the inhabitants of the planet work together to relocate shoreline communities and to become carbon neutral, we can keep the planet from needing to be renamed sea. The Industrial Revolution caused unseen consequence for our planet. Now, to preserve our habitat, we need to change from using fossil fuels, sustainable transportation, transition to electric vehicles, low-emission or alternative fuel vehicles, encourage sustainable urban planning that promotes mixed land use, reducing the need for long commutes and car travel, and educate individuals about the environmental impact of car usage and the benefits of sustainable transportation. No one knew that all the amazing inventions of the Industrial Revolution would change the planet's atmosphere, but now that we know with clear research and monitoring, the global citizens need to adjust and change so that the planet will remain habitable for as long as possible. As things are now, the planet's stability is at risk and the trajectory is not headed in the best direction. So, with people around the planet adjusting their lifestyles, it is possible to not increase the sea level rise. What is already in the works will remain, but we can adjust and not increase it. Moving inland for safety makes sense at this time, to avoid a mass unplanned exodus from the coastal regions. Planned moves will be much less stressful than moving amongst the forced nature of catastrophic events.